Uh, Thank you so much for joining in. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News correspondent for Real America's Voice News and the Wendy Bell Radio Network. We are live again from this checkpoint, which I am just broadcasting and telling you. As you can see, the military is right here on on the left side. The military are letting them pass as the migrants are walking towards the north to see if they can get the humanitarian visa, the visa transit. A lot of the Tapachula citizens are tired. They say that they are being replaced. They feel that they are putting more attention to some other details of immigration that instead of their own demands. This is what the Tapachula citizens are saying. But specifically, this is what open borders will do. Will cause a lot of animosity and a lot of problems between countries. This is the amount of people that they are basically walking right here. Nano, si camino un rato, ¿ellos me alcanzan allá ustedes o qué? Hay señal más para adelante, ya no. Ahí ya le paro. Ahí te voy a esperar. Mira, te veo en la otra gasolinera, voy a caminar un rato. Ahí los voy a esperar, eh. Let's walk a little bit and let's see how this goes. I'm gonna walk for a little bit with the caravan. And let's see if the phone doesn't overheat on Getter. Been having problems on Getter when it's overheating. The phone sadly is overheating, so I'm gonna continue to walk right here with the caravan. Uh, Behind me, you will have a huge amount of people. They're also walking right here. Put the battery right here on my pocket. So we're going to walk. It's calling me on my other phone on the live on YouTube. Not going to stop. Share the live feed on YouTube, please. Share the live feed on Getter. We are continuing walking right here. Ultimately, the authorities are saying slow down. Everything's good. Buenas tardes. As we are walking right here with the caravan, a lot of them are resting. They're taking a rest right here. This is the town of Huehuetan, but a lot of them they have decided to not rest and continue to walk. This is inhuman conditions. The weather, people, it is so bad. It is hot. The weather, it is hot and it is bad. And imagine if you're putting the children through these kind of circumstances and these kind of weather conditions, you're risking people's lives and you're risking the children's lives. This is the number one thing about this current situation, which is being exacerbated by globalists, by elitists. They do not care about the working class. But also look at these young men. Look at these men. What the hell, man? I know everybody deserves a chance, but God, these men are strong. These are young military age men. We're gonna continue to walk and see where the caravan is moving. I'm gonna walk all the way to the other gas station. Thank you so much for joining in. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue, for Border Network News correspondent for Real America's Voice News and the Wendy Bell Radio Network. There is a vast quantity of migrants walking behind me that they want to move. A lot of them, they're getting on taxis. A lot of them are getting on cabs. And we are advancing right now towards the north of Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. Test, test, testing, testing. How do we got sound, 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 sound at getter, sound at getter, sound at getter, sound at getter. Testing, testing. Say to me if you got sound or not. Testing, testing. Sound at getter. How we doing? Sound, two, two. We don't got no sound at getter. All right. How are we doing on sound on getter? Are we back? Are we back on getter? Please. Let us know we're back on getter. Let us know we're back on getter. Let us know we're back on getter. Not gonna repeat it again. Let us know. Say yes only. Say yes. Just say yes and put a heart so I can continue the live feed at getter. Just comment yes. All right, we're back. Okay. So we're walking right here with the caravan. More people are walking behind me. We're gonna walk to the next gas station. So what we do, we walk the walk. Share the live feed on YouTube. How's everybody doing on YouTube? Come on, people, share the live feed on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News, correspondent for Real America's Voice News. Live, walking with the caravan of 4,000, as a lot of them they had spread all over the place. But we're continually walking to the north to see how much they're going to last. This is a really difficult walk that they're about to endure, that they're about to put their children through this. Ah, really difficult. Really difficult. Why I'm not live at Facebook? Ah, man, God. Facebook. Who doesn't like Facebook anymore, man? Facebook is one of the most censored platforms in the world. If not, is the most censored platform in the world. As we're walking towards the north, you can see migrants right now on the side, right there on the side. Like the video, share the video on YouTube. Like the video, share the video on YouTube. Like the video, share the video on YouTube. Some migrants sitting down on the sidewalk, resting all over the place. As they are continuing to walk right here. So we are walking with the caravan. Like the video and share the video on YouTube. Sometimes it's a little bit exhausting because we're carrying a lot of equipment. But this is where I get my cardio, and I believe that with this boxing training and all the weight that we have lost, we are in great physical condition right now to walk as much as we can. So, and walk and talk at the same time, because this is a huge difference between you just walking and just walking without saying a word. But there's a huge difference between walking and talking at the same time and explaining what is happening towards this situation right here that is so difficult. We're just gonna continue to walk with them. Hopefully the phone will not get overheated on Getter. I'm just going to be clear to people on Getter. If the live feed finishes, it's because the phone has overheated. So go to my YouTube channel if you guys would like to continue with this broadcast. If not, stay on Getter if the Getter broadcast is continuing. So we are walking right here. Yeah, I see more migrants on the back right here walking. As you know, the local vendors do not waste time, and they know that a caravan is coming, so they start selling their product. Start the mom and pop businesses that they always they complain about the migrants, but they make a profit out of them. Let's be honest with each other. That's what it is. A lot of them they complain about the migrants, but they don't complain when they sell out all their product as they are parked right there. Thank you so much. We are 221 miles away from the the borderline between Chiapas and Oaxaca. As you can see right here, Arriaga. It's one of the places where in cities, capital is Tuxtla. If you go to the west, we are walking with the caravan. I will leave you guys for 5 minutes. When I hit this curve, I will continue to broadcast. 5 minutes. If you guys like to share, let's get our cardio on. You know that they say that when you walk, you burn more calories of fat than, just water. So that's why it is really important. So a lot of people have told me, Oscar, have you lost a lot of weight? I said, yes. What have you been doing? And I have been not eating after 7:30 in the evening, 7:30, exaggerating 8 o'clock. After that, I haven't been eating nothing, but I've been stopping at 7 o'clock. And after that, I drink a cup of coffee or a tea. Also, some protein in the morning helps a lot. Egg whites and tuna and all this kind of stuff. Lost a lot of weight doing that. I run a lot. That's a lot. Another thing that I do a lot of cardio. I run and I do my boxing. But ultimately, walking is one of the best things that it can exist for your cardiovascular metabolism to create a better, a better cardiovascular system, and also ultimately to have more cardio. This is, look, they're cleaning their clothes right here on the river, and they're putting their clothes wet on the river because they just took a shower right here. This is a river right here. Well, it's a little river, but it's coming from the mountains, and they're taking a shower right here. There's no other way but to take a shower right here in these places. So I remember one of my first caravans. I was exhausted. I It was a really long walk under humidity and heat conditions. It was really bad, and I can tell that I was out of shape. My first caravan, I can tell that I was out of shape. I was breathing profusely. On the live feed, people were concerned about my health. When I got to the next municipal city, I sat down for a little bit and I said, you know what? There's going to be a point that I need to prepare myself when I come over here with these caravans. I cannot be walking on tropical and humidity weather without no physical condition. And the thing is that it's really different when you're a journalist or you're a reporter or a broadcaster, live streamer, whatever you want to call it, and you're doing a coverage of the caravan, but you have to explain and you have to elaborate what is going on. So it's really difficult to do both of the things at the same time. So you have to be on great physical condition to continue to do it. Hit me up on Getter. Tell me your opinions. I will read your comments. Where are you watching us from? As we're walking with the caravan, where are you watching us from? Also on YouTube. Share the YouTube. Uh, Share the YouTube. If somebody can help me out at YouTube and they can put my buy me a coffee link so we can pin it on the chat. Greatly appreciate that. Western Kentucky in YouTube. Gosh, the phone overheated on Getter. This what's up? Oh, ahí vas. The phone overheated on Getter, so I apologize for that. Again, the phone is overheating consistently. So we are only live at YouTube. Share the live feed at YouTube, please. Oh my God. Can't do it. Oh my God. This is so stressful when you're trying to do something. Let's see if I can pin the comment. Okay. Let's just continue to move. Right here, as we are walking with the migrant caravan. Look at this view that we're having. Again, the live feed at Getter got overheated, and it literally is getting me so mad that it's getting overheated. Got some cows over here. I got a shelter of cows. We got some cows over here. Look at that. Beautiful cows. I'm gonna try to go live again at Getter. This literally sucks. We're catching up, or washing their clothes, putting their clothes on backpacks. You can see that I'm catching on other bunch of people, another group. Again, we are live at Getter. If people want to go live at Getter, I apologize to my audience. So check in the live feed, and ultimately, not only that, they must be watching the live feed, and then all of a sudden it gets cut off. And it is not me, it is just the phone is overheating.